Hello, everyone. I'm just taking time off my busy schedule of flying around the city in my spaceship to let you guys know that every Friday I'm at the Third Floor Comedy Club for a secret show, 11 p.m. Sometimes I'm not there, but mostly I'm there. The secret show, we have a lot of fun. It's the only show at the third floor that we don't record. The cameras aren't operating on purpose so that the comedians feel free to tell jokes or stories that they're not too sure of yet, so that the audience can talk about their lives as well and not feel judged. We read some text messages sometimes of dates. People have horrible stories. It's a good time. Secret show every Friday at 11. I'm also on tour all around Quebec in French currently. English, if you want to see me, it's going to be in Montreal. Or Toronto in the new year as well. I'm going to announce that soon. And the Patreon, patreon.com/Pantelis. Join us for the Patreon. All the podcasts are there first. You get exclusive discounts on live events. You get everything first. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Thank you.
Intellectuals in.
Intellectuals in.
Intellectuals in. My goodness, everybody, welcome. I want to give a warm welcome to our newbies here. We have Jamie Boom Boom Mancini. My goodness. What are you doing here, for crying out loud?
I'm an intellectual.
You are.
I'm the intellectuals.
You are. And here is, it's WAP night. Fabrizio Sciola, right here to my left. This gentleman, for all you children out there, he's extremely old, but it's okay. He is the originator of the official St. Leonard Dictionary. That's a fact. Have you ever heard of this?
The St. Leonard Dick, what?
The St. Leonard Dictionary.
Oh, no.
Boom, boom. Place yourself in the center, bro. There's a red sticker in front of you telling you what it is. What are you doing?
Okay. Fabrizio, tell us what the
give us the Saint Leonard
Dictionary.
Dictionary.
Circa what year?
You're in
I was
spelling bee.
27. It was in the 90s.
I
found the website
Yeah.
had all these Italian words that people in St. Leo, how we talk, all the Italians talk. And when you read them on an actual site, you're like, it's so ridiculous.
Do I sound like that?
And so we elaborated and we developed it with my coworkers instead of working, which is what we should have been doing. So on our employer's dime, we made this whole dictionary.
People were before things.
So like
were, Yeah.
AI.
Before the internet, people were passing photocopies of this from high school to high school.
my
Yes,
gosh.
email chain.
Yeah, email chain.
Assurance, got a beach.
What's that?
I'm all
Gription.
worried. Gription. There's a ton of them.
These
You
shoes,
could do a
Mary,
whole
these shoes are
episode
no
on it.
more good. They have no more gription. And then I'm sure they did the Parkex dictionary after that. You know, I'm sure the Greeksters did it too. But
Maybe
anyway,
they didn't, but they need one.
yeah. So, yeah.
Are you accusing them of
No,
copying the
we
idea?
all. A great artists steal. I think Tarantino said that.
But what are you doing now with the dictionary? You should put it on Instagram or something. Or
I made zeros of dollars with that endeavor, but it was just a
he
nice
does pretty
little-
well for himself.
I got Mike Boone from the Gazette to cover it, and then we figured out or found out that there was a guy who actually wrote a book called the Italian St. Leonard Dictionary, and we had no idea.
And the fact that it's spelled Leonard, but we call it Leonard. You notice that?
yeah.
Saint Leonard,
Yeah.
yes, because of the French influence
Yeah.
that you were talking about the other day.
Is
Yeah.
it really? No, it's spelled Leonard.
It's spelled Leonard, like
L-E-O.
Leonard Yell, but we pronounce it Leonard.
So what
because
is
of the French.
Leonard.
Oh,
I thought it was because of Leonardo Rizzuto.
It's
It
like
might
when
be.
you're renting a space, a local, you
A
call
local.
it a
Yeah.
locale.
I'm renting a
I'm
locale.
renting a locale.
We're the only ones that say terrace too. That's a Montrealism.
Yeah, they say patio, right?
patio. We
patio?
say terrace.
Oh, would y'all like to eat on the patio?
Yeah. You know what they say in Florida?
Starts with N and ends with R.
The lanai, right?
The lanai.
So, Jamie,
What's happening
how
here?
was your comedy going on? You've been doing a lot of jokes. Where'd
Yeah,
you go? You
I
were
did.
in Ottawa?
The third floor was nice last weekend.
Saturday?
Yeah, I did Saturday at third floor. Oh my god, I made it. I can't believe I made it to the show. Like I was bringing Peter Bowen, so we had to be there.
He's black.
Yeah,
That's okay.
the way I drove we were doing a show with
Funny guy.
speaking of black, we were doing a show with Big Will in the townships, in the Eastern Township in Knowlton. The show finished at 9, and I'm an hour 40 minutes away, and the show started at 9.
He's always.
The other show started at 9. I made it there on time with him. I got to go up second last, and Peter still went last, and we both made it. An hour 45-minute drive for a show that ends in an hour 45 minutes. We got there on time. So
Look, the
imagine
only
how fast I was
story
going.
I want to hear right now, Jamie, is how the hell your car just stalled because you didn't know that because the hybrid you have to put gas in.
He
it.
drives one of them fake cars.
I have a hybrid, and I literally got stuck on the Ville Marie like a fucking Lexus. I'm on the Ville Marie, and I've been low on gas before, but you kind of put it on eco mode. But apparently it's even worse because you need gas to run the battery. That's what the towing guy told me. The guy looked like a retard, but he's like,
cord isn't long enough.
And either way, is that a sexual joke?
No, extension cord because it's slack.
It is so dumb that it's a hybrid, but it uses
thought it was
both,
a
but you
sexual
still need
joke.
gas in the car.
So then all of a sudden my thing's like you're 0.3 away. We're pulling you over. My fucking car's telling me this. I'm on the Ville Marie, so I call Lexus. They're like, yeah, we could send someone to put you gas. But then the tow truck comes because they have cameras all over the place. The guy goes, you can't put gas here. People die here putting gas because fucking cars are going 100 miles an hour. There's no shoulder. We're on the Ville Marie. We're underground on the highway.
This guy's on the Ville Marie. There's homeless people
He's
sleeping
in the
above
tunnel.
him.
So I'm in the tunnel. So I go, no, the guys, I'm trying to save money. So I'm like, no, the guys can come put gas. And then anyway, Lexus tells me, they go, we can just reimburse us the towing. But the towing guy came and he brought me out.
You don't have CAA? It's Lexus Direct?
I have everything.
Okay,
I got
okay.
fucking Lexus.
Coverage,
I have in my insurance, I have it. What do you need? I have it. It's like, you know, the episode of Seinfeld. I have whatever card you want.
Bienvenue chez
Pick a fucking
Lexus.
card.
For English, press 1.
I know,
Pour
bro,
le service en français, faites-le
I
deux.
felt bad too because when she asked the phone, I started yelling. I go, motherfucking highway, help me.
But
I can't get
why
the
would
car.
it be Lexus's fault? Because you didn't get enough
didn't charge
advance
enough?
warning?
It
It
on
is
the
their
thing?
fault. I told them, I was yelling at the girl. I go, what the? I go,
They
how's
should give you a
Hold on.
20% warning, not a 2%
hold on.
warning.
An adult man told a girl, it's your fault that I didn't put gas in my car.
precisely? No, I was telling her. I said, listen. Last time this happened, they said I was low on fuel. I put the
time
eco
this-
mood and it was
this
okay. I
happens
guess
a
I wasn't on
few
the
It's
highway.
common.
Oh, I'm always low on gas.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, lady.
You might be the problem.
How's your
How
love
often
life?
are you
get
low on
laid? No,
gas?
he's getting laid though.
Yeah,
this
he
guy.
is. But
does
how
get
often
laid.
are you-
last
No,
week.
now I'm easy now. I don't have
This
time.
fucker has abs, by the way. You and I being
Yep.
fat. you know?
Flabs.
We have them too. We're just like
I have
to
a one-
shield
I-
them from danger.
I saw
They're
this
coated.
fucker training the other day.
You have a
was
one pack,
Watching
one
him
Mac.
train, I was exhausted watching him.
Actually,
Boom,
you have
you
a
were in
tank.
the snow. What the hell were you doing? This
You
fucking
have
shit.
an ab.
Oh.
He displayed it earlier.
No, he trains,
on
man.
on
He's good for him, man. I'm a good wingman. Actually, you should be my. I need to get.
I
laid.
heard that you're a wingman.
I'm a good wingman.
Well, yeah, because he looks awful. Everyone looks amazing.
Yeah, like don't.
You're
give
a
him
silver
your,
fox, man.
Give him your
I
scraps.
am.
Give him your scraps.
I am.
He'll take it.
I'll
But,
take it. And I might have to go to England. I'm either going to Nice, England.
Fuck, your teeth are. I can't stop looking at your teeth.
I have,
amazing. I love new
Pearly
teeth.
whites.
They took you a few trips.
Yeah, they were
across
they're
the border, but they
correct.
look fucking good.
Thank you.
Are
Thank
those
you.
still holding with the Gorilla Glue?
Yes.
or-
No. These are implanted now into my skull.
Nice.
But honestly, you and no tooth, it builds character. It builds you some character.
Yeah,
I
it
think.
got me a good 2 years of podcast time.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to
What are you gonna do over there?
nothing, wallow in self pity and feel
Yeah.
sorry for myself.
Sounds like
stop.
fun.
Why don't you invite me? Let's go. I'll go. I have
Let's go.
I have the buddy pass for Canada. I can go wherever I want.
Do you really?
Yep.
Look, I met a really,
How does
really,
that work,
really
Boom Boom?
beautiful. Here's what the deal is. She's actually in New York as we speak. I'd love to go to Rockefeller right now with her. She is a psychologist. I'm what they call, besides loving the nude female form, I also the female brain. They might call me a sapiosexual.
You sound like
She
a murderer.
she turns me on.
You sound like a
because
sapio homosexual.
She
Yeah.
is the psychologist to rich people in Cannes. That's what she does.
Are you
You
sure
know all
it's
these
not
fucking people. Why don't you bring these people here so they can
Well,
do something
she's
for
in
us?
New York
Yeah.
now. She wants to.
You're sure
I
it's
do
not a
have something
catfish?
for you, by the
Yeah,
way.
you might be getting catfish.
Off topic. I have a meeting I gotta have with you. I have a breakdown that I want to run by you. So that's cool.
Nice.
A script came my way that We might all.
Are you talking to me or Pantelis?
Everybody in
It's
the
a
room.
gay porno.
Yeah.
Pantelis, you're asking about the
The buddy pass. How does
Yes.
that work? That must be an interesting story.
Does that still exist, buddy passes?
Yeah, I
find
have everybody. I got a
everybody-
friend. He's in his 60s, a Jamaican guy, and he
I
Why
got
is that
questions
funny?
about that whole
he used to
friendship.
do some whatever kind of activities. But he bought himself he's from Jamaica. He built himself a beautiful house in Jamaica
Oh.
on the water. But then he can't afford it anymore, so he became a flight attendant so he can go home to his house.
Oh, okay. So every weekend he's home, but really he's not. Okay,
And
I
when
get it.
when he took his flight
Okay.
attendant exam, he doesn't speak French, so I did the French exam for him.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah,
in
they're all
return,
Anglos,
and
big
in
time.
return, he gave me
Oh, that's
put
cool.
me on the buddy pass.
And he kept his word.
yeah, so
Oh,
I
no,
can
no,
literally.
Just let him finish the sentence. You're getting excited. Calm down.
Yes.
I can fly. I could fly for. Where do you want me to go? I can go to India for $20.
But you got to
really
be on
nice.
standby, right?
You gotta be on standby.
But
yeah.
I find everybody and their brother and cousin has these buddy passes
Yeah.
now. It's like everybody you talk to. So, but it's like people that win at the casino. You know, like you only hear about when they won that 10,000. That
Well, I
$10,000
use it-
jackpot,
You don't hear about when they
but you
lose.
don't hear about when they lose.
Well,
You're right.
So people with buddy passes,
But I
maybe
know-
not you. I'm not attacking you, but I'm saying some people. What they do is they'll only tell you how they went to
Yeah, they don't tell you
Dubai
waiting in the
for
fucking airport.
$17, but they don't tell you that to get to Fort Lauderdale, they had to go through Chicago, whatever.
You're right.
And they had to wait
Yeah.
17 hours and
Took
pay
me
3
29
hotels.
hours to fly to Mexico.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, I'd rather pay my ticket. No offense.
No,
but
it is true, but I start to learn like how to look at like if the flight's booked and if it's but even if it's not full, you're right. There is a lot of. I'm lucky 'cause I'm single. I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah,
but yeah. It's
me too. I like to travel that way. It's part of my whole.
But you're a free spirit. You're
Right.
fucking,
He knows how to travel.
You step on the fucking plane. You're going.
I like
here,
that.
going there.
Yeah, I could. I've flown to Australia with a carry-on.
How do you get cheap
That's
flights?
what I plan on doing.
I've done skip lagged. The way I would go to Australia, this is exactly what I would do. I would book a one-way flight from Montreal to Honolulu. So that would be with a layover in Chicago, and it's still considered domestic. So that one-way flight from Montreal to Honolulu with a layover in Chicago will probably be, even tomorrow, about $237.
But you have to
One
leave at
way.
a moment's notice, right?
No, you book it
Way in advance.
tomorrow, I said.
No, but I'm saying
Because they fluctuate. So now let's say I fly to Honolulu tomorrow for $300 tax in, okay? Then I land in Honolulu. I have about an 8-hour layover because I know the low-cost Jetstar, which is low-cost Qantas, is leaving at 8 a.m. So now that 11-hour flight gives me time to decompress, 8 hours, go to Honolulu outlets, see if Dog the Bounty Hunter's there, and then at 8 in the morning, get on Jetstar, which is the Southwest cheap airline, for another $300, and I will get to Sydney, Australia for $600
You know-
Canadian tax.
You know what's fucked up about this whole story
I've done it before.
is this is brilliant. I'm not saying it's not. It's brilliant.
It
But
is.
you're so fucking
cheapness is
cheap.
a skill.
Yeah.
Cheapness
I was
is
gonna
a
say,
skill.
It's a skill,
Like
yeah.
if you would use your intelligence for something great,
Exactly. It's like Lex Luthor.
you would be able to fly
Yeah.
on these flights,
Yeah.
first class,
Yeah.
paying
Or-
6 grand.
There are guys I followed on YouTube doing
You're like
that
my
to
father.
make a career on it. Yeah.
My father, he took my mom on a cruise, and by the way, they got fucking fucked because the cruise. They were supposed to go to 6 Caribbean countries. It took them to Maine because of the storm, but they didn't tell anybody.
That's funny.
They didn't
Tell anyone.
And then go to Maine.
My dad bought the tickets. My dad bought the tickets 3 years in advance to get these fucking things. He was so excited that he got a suite and this and that. Oh my god!
Sometimes you're Lex Luthor, other times you're Lex Loser.
My dad, the cheapness of my dad, like
It's an art.
It's not even like you can't even.
It's admirable at times.
My father straightens out nails.
Yes, I did that.
You see?
No, but that's not even.
That's
not
old.
good?
That's old
That's
Italian
not good?
stuff. Yeah.
That's
And then
normal.
they
The
put
nails
them
from
back.
the cache of wine. He was,
That's normal.
But then you put them back in the aluminum jar of coffee, right? With the plastic cap
my dad
that we
doesn't.
all had.
There's nothing he doesn't have. Like he has everything he's ever owned. That's what it is.
He's
He
a
has
hoarder.
everything he ever owned.
He hoards.
Well, what Italian?
my father has made one toilet paper roll out of 3.
Yeah.
At
Yes,
the restaurant,
shut up,
he
for
would
real?
take
He
the
would
ones that are
split-
worn out
he
and
would
make
split
them
the
and
two
make-
ply.
That's amazing.
He would combine 3 toilet paper rolls for the customers. Yeah, imagine he owned the place.
But my dad's in sales, but he negotiates like you wouldn't believe. He can negotiate anything, anywhere, anytime.
I like it.
No, sometimes the old school mentality is the right way.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Sometimes it's not about saving money; it's the thrill
It's
of
the
getting
thrill.
away
It's
with
the
it.
dopamine.
You know, it's so
'Cause I don't
rewarding. It's very rewarding.
My dad calls me the other day. He goes, "Do you need a pair of 17-inch Honda Civic winter?" I go, "Dad, what are you doing with these tires?" He goes, "Someone at work in the warehouse, they want to sell them." So I go, "You gave these tires?" He's like, "I'm gonna put them on Marketplace. You're gonna make what, $30?" He's like, "Yeah, but I have to give them $20." I'm like, "You're doing this for $10."
You know that taps into the same part of the brain as gambling. I know
thrill.
people that do this. Alex, the manager at the restaurant, he'll do that too. He'll just go like you flip stuff. Like I'll go to Renaissance or Goodwill, Village de Valeur. I'll buy an old something and then sell it on.
When I was a teenager, we used to go to Harvey's. And they had like the regular burger was like $3.50, and then the double was like $4.50.
Yeah.
But I figured out that if I bought
The single.
the double at $4.50, and then they had the vegetarian one, where it's like the burger just without the meat.
So you had the
So I would
loophole.
be like, okay, wait, $4.50 plus $1 is $5.50. I'm getting two $3.50 burgers.
Millionaire mind.
Yeah.
14. No.
And I was so happy. And I still remember 30
figure
years
out the
later.
scam.
And I'm super
too.
proud
Same thing.
to broadcast this to the
You
world.
remember when they used to have the Pizza Hut buffet?
Yeah.
You had to be-
Salad bar.
You had to be 12 years old to get a $2.99.
And
I
with
got the
ice cream.
$2.99 salad Pizza Hut buffet until I was like 18 years old.
Well, he
Well,
looks
you
young. He
still
went
get
yesterday.
carded.
I used to show up with his boyfriend
You
who was
got
12.
carded up to recently, huh? I'm not like seriously. You got carded up till a couple of years ago. You're fucking.
Oh, I was in Vegas twice last month and I got carded over there. On the
That makes
tables.
sense.
They card you at the tables. I go, "You guys serious? I'm 41 years old." I give my ID. They're like, they go, "This is no good." I go, "It's no good. It's in Montreal." They go, "Do you have a passport or something?" I go, "What the fuck? You guys aren't gonna let me play the tables." They didn't let me play. It's not my thing. I didn't-
Where'd
you
you
play?
go? Old Vegas or New Vegas?
No, I went to Old Vegas. I went for dinner in Old Vegas at Barry's.
Cool. Huh?
Old Vegas is something else.
nice, huh?
Honestly,
Fremont and
Fremont,
It's
but you go
wild.
there. There's people there that they shouldn't be walking this
they're
earth.
cartoons.
Look, what do you? I went to do comedy in Old Vegas. There's a guy. I got booked for one good show, and then the other ones were all shit shows. This one guy in Old Vegas. He's been in Vegas way too long. His name is like. He has like a cartoon name. He's an old guy with white hair, and he's old.
Chips
old.
Cooney or
80
whatever.
years old. Yeah, something like this.
Chips Cooney.
No joke. Something like that. It's no Zippler or something.
Man, you know Chips Cooney.
Fucking Guido,
Dude,
that's
the
not
guy,
right. Chips Cooney.
I go to his show. He goes, "Yeah, I saw him at the book show. You know, he goes, 'Come to my show. It's the best show.' I go to show off Old Vegas, bro. Not only there's no one there,
Yeah.
like there's not even comics there. It's just me and him and the bartender. And the guy's there. He's like, yeah, you
It's
can
a
do
whole other world.
He goes,
then.
he goes to me. He goes, you can do as much time as you want. I go,
You're
I go-
performing to the bartender.
I go, is the place open?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah. So, but the guy was dead serious. So he goes, yeah, go up and do your thing. He sat there, watched me do my set. I go,
It's like performing for Stephen Levesque.
It's like, honestly, it's like some kind of a sexual torture.
So you had an audience of one.
Zip? Is it Zip or something? An audience of one. Well, the girl at the
So
bar.
the poor guy, if he had to go to bathroom, he probably felt bad and held it in the whole time while you finished your set.
Yeah, you don't
'Cause
want
he
the
was like,
entire audience going to the bathroom at the same
You know,
time.
I always wanted to do that at Edinburgh Festival. In Scotland, there's the Edinburgh Festival that there's comedy going on
Yeah, it's
24
crazy,
hours
yeah.
a day that you could actually
Pantelis, you ever do that?
you could go do a spot at 5 a.m. in a bar.
So it's like always running.
24 hours of comedy and performance. You know who got discovered at the Edinburgh Festival? John Ratzenberger. Cliff Clavin from Cheers. He got discovered there.
So this is
He
an
was
old,
the first American guy to be playing the American guy in movies filmed in England.
and they're still doing this now. Like this is an ongoing thing.
and if you remember in Superman 1 or Superman 2, one of the NASA astronauts is Cliff Clavin.
His name is Skippy Sprinkles.
Skippy Sprinkles.
And he has
Yeah.
a website too. Pull up his
Skippy
website.
Sprinkles. Okay, I gotta
What
look
a
at this.
great name.
Skippy Sprinkles. He has his own website. It's called SkippySprinklesFun.com.
There you go.
Sounds like a porn
Skippy
site.
But anyway,
Sprinklesfun.com.
so did you have a good set? Did he give you feedback? did you look him in the eyes or did you look
So
past him?
What he told me was, the guy told me, and
Skippy Sprinkles.
SkippySprinkles.com. What he told me was, he said that he's just going to use the room to practice for a big show he had coming up.
Good for him. He's been talking about this big show for 15 years. I never met him.
Yeah. Probably. There he is. Yeah, that's the guy there in the stand-up. No,
This guy?
down. No, keep going down. You see that? You see that?
That's Skippy.
Yeah, that's Skippy. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Skippy.
because that young guy doesn't look like a Skippy. This looks like a Skippy. A guy,
Where is
I
it?
pictured him about 50 years old, still hasn't made it, still holding on to a dream. God
Well, I
bless
mean,
him.
how?
Members. There's members. Go on his Instagram too. His Instagram is crazy.
He reminds me of Wheels.
Yeah, this guy's just hanging around Old Vegas,
Kipakad.
just doing his thing, man.
Yeah. Probably doesn't even know how to do a website.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah. There's so many of them like that.
But he was
Well,
just there hanging around. And then, I did some open mics. I did like dive bars. I went to a dive bar that was like grungy. It was like fucking rock and roll. But that was a drag queen who was hosting, like a big black
They're
guy.
usually
big
funny.
black guy. He was fucking hilarious. And when I went on stage, when I got off stage, he's like, fuck the shit out of you, white boy. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
No, they're
fuck
funny.
the shit out of you. He was
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
that you did
They're
well.
funny in a mean Asher
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of way.
there he is. Skippy Sprinkles. Follow back.
Skippy
Fucking
Sprinkles.
light-
How'd
light
you meet?
following the guy.
Did you go to the Jimmy? Does Jimmy Kimmel have a club there?
I
still?
did. I tried to get on the late. I almost got on the late show on Saturday night. I almost got on, but he's like, come hang out. I
Brad
went, hang out.
Garrett. I know that.
Gooch, the
Brad
guy's
Garrett
name
has
Gooch.
What's our name? What's our friend's name there? The sober guy that I love so much in Detroit. He always goes to Brad Garrett's.
Yeah,
Landau. Landau always performs
the
it.
Davy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever do?
No, I didn't. I do WAP shit. I gotta write a joke.
He's typecast.
Oh, so I did what's the
You killed it,
PMG the Olympic Stadium there, that venue. Morena's place there at PMG.
We went to a
Plaza,
hall.
Plaza
We went-
Universal.
Berge Universal.
Yeah, so
that's
we did-
PMG too now.
Yeah, me, him, and two other
Sam
guys.
Adamo and
Yeah.
Fundraiser.
So it was a hockey fundraiser for a team, and they asked me to do it. And I said, let me bring these guys along just for the experience, because I hadn't done it in a long time. And it was fun. We had a good
But we all died. And
we were
let me tell you
dying.
something.
This guy kept
Sam
looking,
Adamo-
where's the food? Where's the food?
I just wanted to eat. I'm there for
Sam,
food.
an old lady told him off.
Sam got into a fight with an old lady.
Tu sei l'umorista. E io ti
she
dico
kept, she kept yelling, tu sei, she's like, tu sei comedian. She was
Oh, it was
comedian.
bad.
What was she upset about?
Because
So he was having a good set. Then at one point, somebody said something, and he looks at the kid, a young kid, and he goes, "Your nose is bigger than your dick."
and this is a
To a
kid of
kid.
16 years old.
No, he wasn't 16. He
So
was like
whatever.
13 years old. He was on the team. It was
Yeah,
like
he was
the
a
kid-
child.
Sam just took a shot and said, let me go for it. And let me tell you
and
that he
she
crashed
came,
and burned.
She had rage. She had the rage of
Dressed in black, grandmother, with the white hair.
She looked like a witch.
Her husband died in 1973.
Yeah,
so
she
she's
does
still
the
She
way
young.
killed
Yeah.
him.
And she's looking at me to say comedian. And I'm like, no. Stop.
It's him, yeah.
I'm pointing.
Oh, you threw him right under the bus. Good
Sam.
for you. Well, he could fight. You can.
And Josh is hosting. He's the Jew guy. He's swearing at the beginning. There's kids here, but
Yeah, he's doing dick
block
jokes
their
and swearing
ears.
and talking about picking his ass. It was honestly the funnest moment, one of the funnest nights of my life.
It was fun for the wrong
This
reasons.
is incredible. And then Sam was preparing all night. He was
Sam
downstairs.
was
He was getting in the
serious.
zone.
He came in with his
He was like, "I'm
briefcase.
doing
Don't
15
bother
minutes."
me.
I go, come upstairs. Just see the room. You're not doing 15 minutes there. You're gonna want to get off after a minute. And he goes, I'm doing 15 minutes. I have to prepare. I'm downstairs. I have a desk here.
He
I go,
was
I have a
treating us
desk.
like we all didn't study for the exam, and he did his homework.
but
you know?
Guido fucking
No, I
he
did
was
all my
like
old
the,
stuff.
Guido
the old
destroyed
man
it.
in Back to the Future. Like he had all the calculations
Yeah, he did
done.
everything except.
Yeah, you guys showed up and drove the
He
DeLorean.
decided to in those rooms, their baptism rooms, their prima comunione rooms. They're not comedy club rooms, so you
First
can't
communion.
do blue.
Yeah,
Jokes.
you gotta know
You
your
have
place.
kids there. You have a nonna there. You have a zia.
You gotta know your place.
I talked about Uskoyatl and poisoning them. What did I?
Yes, the
Mercadino.
drowning.
Yeah, Mercadino.
I love that
The
routine.
wedding dance, the honor table. The grandmother always gets walked in by the reject grandson who's going to rehab. All these things.
Does that joke translate to English? Where your father says, "Why do you have to hurt?"
You can do
the
it.
squirrel?"
If you fix
so
it, if
funny.
you,
yeah, I know.
if you move it around a
It's
bit,
really
You
but-
could. There
but
is
it's
ways
like-
to
But
anglicize
fucking
it.
French people here don't get married. You can't
No.
even
Why-
make a wedding joke.
Is your mother a nice lady,
Why
but
are
she
you-
says racist things? You know, I met a black lady, but she was so nice, but she wasn't so dark. That kind of stuff.
I love the drowning of the squirrel.
Yeah.
But, Pa,
But
why you have to drown the squirrel?
Because he has to learn. He has to learn. Yeah, I like doing
I love that
man.
routine.
And
No,
there's something to be said about the guys who do like that, like Italian comedy, Greek comedy. The guy who, my buddy, can't stop talking about the Jewish comedian that came in from Israel. My buddy Eli Goldberg, he just went to see the Jewish comic. Like those guys who are really cultured comedy guys, like Joe Coy. Joe Coy made it big. How did he
Look,
make it so big?
there's a fine line.
Hey, Pantelis, how
been-
did Joe Coy do it?
I don't know,
He
bro. What
did
am I?
that.
His
He
fucking
did.
manager?
He did.
But he's more.
Russell
he has
is a
some mainstream
pioneer of
stuff,
that.
yeah.
That's it. Russell, Sebastian. Sebastian is a comic first and an Italian comic second. Where guys like Vic DiBitetto or Mike Marino, they're Italian first and comedian
Or little
second.
Mo Mozzarella.
They're a bit too. See,
He's not a comic though. He's just a funny personality.
He just
I-
yells, yeah.
I went to the show last week.
How was it?
It was great.
I
but
backed
him,
up
it's
from
all.
that.
I don't think he rehearses. He even says, "I'm
He's
not a
just
comedian."
himself.
He just it's all attitude and
he's being himself.
He's kind of
he
like
tells stories.
Diaz, Joey Diaz.
yeah, he's
yeah,
himself.
He's just a very likable guy.
Artie's himself. He's a fan of Artie. Big fan
Yeah,
of Artie.
I
Lang.
love Artie.
Uh,
Artie was the
I
greatest
took a
thing.
page. I took a step back from that because I found there were too many Italian comedians coming through the pipeline in the last couple of years,
But now
especially
there's-
during the pandemic. It's like white people do this, Sicilians do this,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this and that. Hey, everybody! And he's my friend too, Giuseppe. Hey, everybody! It's Giuseppe MC. My son's sick. I just there was just too many.
My son's sick? What does that do then?
Whatever. I don't. I'm just saying sushi mango, and they're all my friends. And I just found people were too saturated with Italian stuff. So I took a step back and I became selective in when I feel like doing it. And I always said when it stopped being fun, I would stop doing it. Now it's starting to be fun again. Hence the jokes.
When are you gonna come back? When are you gonna do?
A matter of days. I have laugh nights. When's laugh nights? I have a Claudio Capri. I want Claudio Capri to wear Capri pants.
Is that your claim to fame that you're doing Capri's show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
He's a nice
Are you
guy.
bringing
is
anybody?
Claudio
Are
Capri.
you bringing anybody there or what?
you are. You're coming.
How does everybody know Claudio?
Claudio knows.
He's a good kid. Everyone likes him.
Claudio's wonderful.
Yeah, he's a very.
He does it all except make me laugh.
When is the show? When's Laugh Nights?
Honestly, in a couple of, it might be even next week or
It
something.
might be yesterday.
At this point,
But I owe Claudio a comedy. I gotta look. They're right here. I have these. I have so many. Here's my entire act. Tinder, speak Italian, French girl. Do you do bullet points or do you write your?
Yeah, I do bullet points. Well,
Yeah.
I try to. It's funny because I'm a terrible writer. I'm just the
Yeah.
guy that goes there. You think about it. You go on stage. I do the open mics.
Right,
I
because
get up
you-
so much. I don't mind.
You remember your stories like you got into a flat, you got a flat tire. You're not going to write down the flat. You're just going to tell the story of when I got a flat.
he remembers all the jokes. He just forgets to put gas in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But the good thing is,
That was a dead giveaway.
a couple of years ago, I was driving to a French show with a couple of French comics who did the École d'Humour.
And you guys both, all three of you speak French better than me.
And then I was driving with the guys who did École d'Humour, the comedy school in French. And they we started, because then they start brainstorming on the way there. Let's talk jokes. Let's, tell
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other's jokes. So I started telling my jokes and they go, show me how you write your, one guy said, I don't even remember who it was. And he goes, show me how you write your jokes. And I showed him and my notes app and it was like kind of all scrambled. And he goes, do me a favor, write your jokes with premise, setup, punchline, tag.
Okay.
And then at least you'll have a structure.
Premise is important.
So when I think about the jokes now, I try to still stay true to that, and then usually at least I have a structure. So if I'm in trouble, I'm like, okay, that's the structure I go back to.
Chris Rock said it. The number one reason some people don't laugh is not even that they don't find it funny, is that they don't get the premise. You're not presenting the premise.
Yeah, you have
well
to paint
enough.
a picture.
You have to paint a picture first.
Yeah, you have to make people feel like they're there. But
And the timing when you go at 7:30 cocktail party, nobody's laughing. They're all talking to each other. You have to go on after the steak and shit like that. It's a whole other world. That Tony Reed show was good at that. Those rooms. Sebastien Bourgault is great at those rooms.
He was very funny. That guy.
See, even you know him. He's a big.
He did a lot of these Italian
AI TikTok guy now. Yeah,
Leonardo da Vinci
Yeah.
shows. He really.
he does French Canadian poster face guy on every poster. He does this.
he's still around.
Yeah, Bourgault, right?
He died in a car accident last
He's
month.
going nuts on AI
Socials.
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's still around. I like him. I get along with him.
What about like Joe Cacchione? And
He's still around. Joe, every year, the only time he didn't do it was because I did it and he was on vacation. The week of December 25th to the 31st, he has it locked in at Da Vinci Center. Anybody could sell between the 25th and the 31st. And he has that.
What does he do?
He's got this.
500 tickets sold.
He's got
Every
this
night?
perfect formula.
The 20th Boxing Day, the 27th and 28th.
But he's got-
500, 500, 500, 500. How many tickets is that?
And what
That's
does he do?
2,000 tickets at $50.
Yeah,
The
but
Joe
he's
Cacchione
got a
show.
formula though. He's got a formula, a recipe, an attitude, and
It's always the same jokes, huh?
Internet
yes,
jokes.
but it ages well.
Repackaged as his way. I'm not taking anything away from him. He
No,
has a
no.
manière d'être.
Yes.
He has a specific
He talks about the
audience.
grandmother with the big tits.
He talks about...
He doesn't work blue really.
No,
It's
he rarely...
he's
He
very
does family
vanilla.
friendly.
Family friendly. Yeah, because he's a high school
Double
principal.
entendres. He goes with a bunch of skis to the mountain. Moi, je veux aller chier. And it's about
Yeah.
shitting.
And he does French Italian mix, a
Yeah.
little Sugar Sammy
Yeah.
type style. But he's got a great formula.
But he's a
it
good,
works.
He's a good man.
It recycles well. It ages well.
He's always nice to me, Joe Cacchione. He's one of the first. I saw him do.
What does he do? He has like a one-man show?
Yeah, he does. I don't know, Victor Borga. Do you know who Victor Borga is? These are
No.
old comedians.
What's all these whoppity wop names? What
Victor
are you talking
Borga
about?
was maybe Albanian, but I don't know. He does old school. How do you describe Joe Cacchione?
Guido,
comedy?
did you talk to your good friend Adam? Is what everyone's wondering.
No, and Adam, I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. Look,
You guys
know
talk
that-
often?
Yeah, maybe at least once, twice a week. Adam calls. What's up? Want to hang out? Adam knows that my brother and I have
Falling
taken not a falling out, but we've taken a break from each other because when you live with your brother and you clean up after him and you're doing all the laundry and you're making pizzas and you're exhausted and you don't understand why this brother is not doing his laundry and why you have to do it and you're taking care of him and you're
Are
feeling
you talking about Adam?
my brother.
Oh.
So Adam knows that my brother and I are taking a break because usually my place is the raggruppament.
Where do
So
you...
where I live with my brother
His
Why do you
house
live
is
with
the
your
party
brother?
bus.
because my brother's a clown, and so
You live with your brother is the best.
he
How old are you guys?
he's 7 years older than me, but emotionally he's 25
right
years
questions.
younger than me.
So you guys are almost 50 years old living together. Just
My
hanging-
brother's 54, I'm 47, and
And you guys live in a house?
in a house,
Like a big house?
a real house.
a
I've
real
seen
house.
it.
Yeah, it's a house.
How do you afford a house?
My sister put us there. My dad bought the house.
Where the fuck-
I had a mortgage next door. I lost it all. I used to own a loft next door, and I
So
lost my
everyone,
mind.
your family just pitched in and bought you guys a pity house?
No, my dad.
I
A
don't
pity
know,
house.
and then
It's bread of shame.
Your retarded brother lives there?
Yeah, it's bread of shame. So I'm correct. You know what, Fab? You know a bit of this. He's in real estate game. He can explain it. My parents were like, "Let's die in peace."
Your family got together and bought a pity house. Is the funniest fucking
guys are
line
like,
ever.
He's not
I
that
don't-
wrong. Yeah.
Where,
But I'm
what
grateful.
city is this in?
A couple of blocks away. Not
So
far
who pays the taxes, like the yearly taxes?
My sister, right?
Your sister pays. You
I
don't even know who
guess.
pays the taxes.
It
I
shows
don't
up
know.
as
What does
pay.
your sister do?
She's a vice principal.
And why are you asking him? Are you the mortgage guy?
No, he's a real estate guy.
I'm a broker, so I know a little bit
You know
about
what?
houses.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
we don't care
You
that much.
guys, you know what? You have a roof under your head. You look like you're
Over
You have a
eating.
roof under you.
Oh my
I'm
god!
just grateful. I'm grateful that I have a second chance at life.
This is the most
It's
intellectual
the-
moment ever.
It's the I don't want to see my kids being homeless house.
Yes,
Correct.
Yes,
It's,
yes.
Your son
guilt
lives
and
with
pu-
you.
No, my parents.
No,
We're the
that's-
kids.
that's the
I'm
parents.
still kids to my
Where's your son live?
86-year-old parent.
They
He
took him
lives with
away.
his mom.
Wait, hold on.
My son lives with his mom. He's very well
do you,
taken
do you
care
and your
of.
brother still live with your parents?
No, we live across the street.
I guess so they could keep an eye on the two
Yeah,
of you.
exactly. Oh,
And
Boom,
wait,
Boom's gonna
now
lose it.
this is the question: when it's time to eat, do you go to your parents?
no. My brother, if he starves, he starves. If I don't cook something,
Okay.
and then he'll run across the street and grab some pasta and say,
But
"There's
you're-
never anything here," and he eats the Nutella.
Your brother's slow.
A bit retarded.
Yeah, a little.
Like he has
Like-
IQ checked and everything.
No,
No, you
he,
can't check that. You can't measure that.
You diagnosed it, or this is professional?
Life
No,
diagnosed.
That's
You know my brother. Why
What's
you
your brother-
acting like you don't
Common
know my
sense.
fucking
Common
brother?
What does
sense
your brother do?
diagnosed it.
My brother is a plumber sometimes.
He's a plumber.
But Guido always says my brother's
Is he
funnier
RB?
than me.
He is
Says
actually
If my
funnier
brother
than me.
would go into comedy, he would have been.
Is he RBQ, your brother? Like he's licensed? And
I'm not sure. There's a story behind that.
His brother's
Of course
barbecue,
there's
bro.
Of course, there's an RBQ story behind that, bro. Are you kidding? Of course, there's an RBQ story. It's my brother we're talking
But
about.
so your brother does plumbing jobs on the side, but he can't afford his own place.
Let's just say he owes money to a lot of people.
Like what
And
kind of people? Gambling debts?
Gambling and everything.
What does he gamble on?
His life. Yeah, it's he's yeah, you know these types. You know the
I wish I
types.
didn't.
Yeah, but you know the types. You know exactly who the types I'm talking
Poor
about.
Nello's guy.
Ah, it's all
Put him on
right.
stage.
He said he has
Force
the
him.
plumber with the crooked wrench off a truck. Here,
He could sell snowshoes to Eskimos though. That's for sure.
When he's
Yeah,
on
you
his
gotta
game.
meet the cops.
you guys know Reynald Desjardins?
But
You know what I mean? Like that's
He
my
loves,
brother.
he loves to drop names.
My brother
Yeah.
loves,
Loves to drop
dropping
names.
names to the cops.
Hey, Leo Rizzuto was here yesterday. Tell Pereira
brother-
I should do my own
Your brother
podcast.
talks like
My brother's
Corleone.
voice
Yeah.
is
Like Vito
exactly
Corleone.
like this.
Like the Godfather.
If I called you as my brother, this is what you would
But
hear.
why is it so raspy?
Marge Simpson.
Because he blew his nose once too many times.
Poor Nello.
Yeah, that's exactly his voice. Pantelis, when he talks about me, defamation, I'm suing Mike Ward.
Fucking guy. Anyway, so that's it. So yeah, I'm.
And
So
wait,
are you still feuding with your brother right now?
No, I'm just. I look.
do you guys sleep in the same bedroom?
No, look.
Wait. Don't go back on that. That's you said no. Stay at no.
No, but we did. 40 years ago.
Okay, that's not.
But
the
now
question.
I have my own room. He has his own room, and I spend most of my time in the basement.
Congrats.
Thank you. But
Congrats on
Is the basement finished?
no, it's an Italian.
I
It's
knew it
actually
was not
old school.
finished. I
It's
knew it wasn't
old school
finished.
Italian where it has the wood paneling
The
still
wood
on the
panel.
walls,
Yeah.
and it has the stucco up on the ceiling.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
boom.
It's gonna make a comeback. Don't
It
touch
is.
that.
I know, but
Boom
they're
Boom
already
is
done.
visualizing, but just so you guys know, a nightmare right now. He's so frustrated.
No,
he can't believe this is real.
You'll see the house.
So
The
if you-
shoulder
I won't.
of the
So
Ville
if you-
Marie is looking attractive right now compared to that.
If you
past-
bring a broad over, you're like, this is my house, this is my old wood.
Pay no
this is
attention
my-
to the guy screaming upstairs,
What are you
blasting music
doing?
at 5 in the morning.
What are you guys doing? Trying to have sex down there?
Does he ever bring girls over?
He brings Sergio.
That's
Do you
not
remember the
good.
guy screaming at the Third Floor Comedy Club when
Well,
I was
shit,
there?
the scream
that
shitter.
guy.
That's his friend.
Yeah, shit scream is his psychic.
Yeah. And then there's Guillaume, the guy who fell in the Lachine Canal. There's Superman.
Superman's
Fatty.
actually a cool dude though.
Yeah, he's okay, Fatty. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's there's a squadre de
But you guys
campione.
still hang out like you're
Well, no, that's the
15-year-old
thing.
kids just
That's
hanging
the,
out.
that's the thing.
Your house should be a reality show.
I have stuff to do, and I can't always get sucked into my brother's world. I come home from work. I want to just take a shower, have a bowl of cereal, and pass out. But I gotta listen to "I Was Made for Loving You" or the Rocky IV soundtrack till 5 in the morning because he's blasting the music to
We have to get more beer. It's
What time
That's a
does
great
your,
soundtrack.
what time does your
It
brother
is,
wake
though.
up in the morning? Like a Tuesday morning. What time is he waking up?
if he's up Tuesday, he's probably gonna go to sleep for Friday.
That's
And then
good.
he's
That's-
out for 3 days, so
That's
you
it.
have a
Isn't
break.
that? But what does that speed? Like, how do you stay up for 3 days?
He's,
what point
he's
is this-
a special case.
At what point is your sister going to cut this off? Just
Yes,
be like, you
she's
know
gonna
what?
get frustrated.
You guys have to leave my house. We're going to have real renters here.
Oh no,
Pay
no, no!
rent.
I'm.
Or we're selling
I
it.
am. You're fucking absolutely right.
I think they're
I,
grandfathered in.
yeah,
she can't, she's
um,
powerless.
But how does she make money off this deal?
She's not.
She's not. She's peace
She's
of mind.
getting
that,
fed up.
Peace of mind that she doesn't have two
I'm
old Italians at her door be like,
I'm
"I'm
trying my
hungry."
darndest. She knows I cleaned up my life, and
Yeah.
I'm trying my darndest to just live a prosperous, nice, goal-oriented,
How
healthy
old is
life.
your sister?
My sister is 50s.
So she's older than these two.
Yeah, than these two idiots.
Just do it, yeah. By the way, we gotta say something about Guido. Guido, we don't say it enough on how hard what he's done so far is. Guido's come back from like rock bottom 9 times at the rockest
And
of the
that's it.
bottom.
So how can I judge other people if
Yeah.
I just see it in front of me? I just know what I have to do.
And he's right back up. Look at him.
I'm tired, but that's it.
What are you doing? So what do you do tomorrow? What's your day like tomorrow?
Tomorrow I have meetings for the script that I was supposed to talk to him about.
Oh yeah.
So this is like Pantelis. This is crazy. You're like the real, like, old actor. You're like those actors
Oh,
that
you mean-
like.
you mean-
I used to take
him,
it
yeah.
really seriously.
You're like one of those guys
I've
that like.
done Shakespeare. I've studied a lot of all that shit.
You're like one of these guys that's been in New York or LA too long.
He has, yeah.
I
Like
can wear
guy.
a scarf and horizontal stripes and a blazer.
The unemployed actor.
Yeah, the
look.
unemployed actor look. I could do that. Yeah, the
He once,
Pacino hair.
he once blew a director for a commercial and he didn't get the part.
I know.
He didn't perform well enough.
I've been in a theater of 40 seats with a bunch of actors watching Al Pacino act to us in a classroom. Kind of shit like that. That was cool.
Fuck.
I've seen really cool shit like that. I have the actor's studio. Yeah.
Inside the actor's studio.
What about Neil Jana? He used to do that too, right? He used to act.
Neil, let me tell you about Neil. He was the first guy to take a stupid gag around the world. Okay, would you believe, they have Mini-Me?
Yeah.
There was this gag where Neil and another guy would be tiny Elvis, tiny cowboy, and basically Neil would be in
Wait, the
this
guy was a midget?
No. Neil Jana, who is 6 feet
And
something.
the other guy?
And both of them are 6 feet tall. And they performed to the Queen of England how much this scam went around the world. He's in this position. The shoes are on his hands. And the little fake arms are holding a bag like Santa Claus. And they're little midgets singing, but they're basically doing a push-up. This brought Neil Jana around the world. He's still eating off of that today.
Amazing. I love that.
But he
That's
was
what
they were doing jokes with it?
That was the joke.
That was the joke. I'm talking to you
How
right
long would
now.
the show be?
As long as you could do a push-up and dance and sing, and literally, it's my
Jamie, his whole
legs.
world.
My legs are
Fuck,
my
I thought this guy
hands.
was a good comic. I was
No,
like,
that's why he still does Celine Dion Titanic jokes. I respect him. It brought him around. He performed to the Queen.
No.
That's why him and Bruce Hills are such good friends, because he was part of the original JFL. That's why you'll always see him with free passes.
Neil's a good-looking man.
Neil's a good kid.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
very
he's
very
nice and he's a handsome
He's a
dude.
man of his word. Family man.
Yep.
If he says he's gonna hire you, he calls you and he pays. And,
Yep.
He does it all. Hasn't been funny once.
Well, to you, but the Queen
I'm
begs to
kidding,
differ,
I'm
my
kidding.
friend.
I'm kidding. I love Neil. He knows
The
that.
Queen begs to
But yeah,
differ.
Neil Jana. He's been. I used to think he was Italian. He's not.
He's Armenian or something, no?
I
Lebanese?
don't know, but he's not Italian. But
'cause I remember he had some of these old time actor stories. Talking to these guys, man.
yeah,
It's
he
too
knows
funny,
Dom
man.
Herrera. Dom Herrera is one of the originals.
Well, he was
knows
showing
Dom
me
Herrera.
pictures with all kinds of people. I said, Neil,
Yeah.
Show him
Howie
everybody.
Mandel. Yeah. Dom Herrera, the best Joe Cacchione I ever heard. Joe Cacchione's the host for Italian Bad Boys, and Dom Herrera comes out.
This was at Buffet Antique.
Yeah,
I
please
never
give-
laughed so hard in my
Please
life.
give it up for Joe Cacchione. Hey, Joe, I was going to wear my pink blazer too, but I didn't want to look like a fag.
that's what he
This
said.
is like this is
Remember
like 12 years ago or something. Oh my god, that night.
Well, how did you
I thought I
guys
was
get
gonna
Don
die.
Herrera to the hall?
Ralph Butino. You know Fat
Patino.
Ralph,
Yeah,
the promoter?
VMG.
Yeah.
That's nice that you called it Fat Ralph.
Yeah. Well, he can't miss him.
I know,
different
but
I
Ralphs.
love Ralph.
I know
love
he's
Ralph,
the
man.
best.
Yeah.
He's
fat.
such a nice guy.
And you're saying French. You don't do French comedy?
Je peux. Il faut que je pratique. Moi, je conjugue pas bien les verbes. Mais si on...
The grammar.
Le grammaire, pour moi, c'est nonna.
You might have problems with
Yeah.
La
No.
Livraison
But if it
of
was
the
one thing
joke.
that he taught me, Pantelis is an Anglo-French comedian.
It's crazy.
You know
I'm
what
a
I mean?
Greek. I'm a Greek.
Yeah.
French
So
comedian.
what I like about that is it's Look,
The guy's
man,
doing hours in
English
French.
if you can make a room laugh, it doesn't matter what fucking language you're in.
Yeah,
I
you're
got
funny.
caught
Funny,
up
you're
in the
funny.
bullshit back in the day, thinking like with Toronto comics, he does Italian comedy. He's not a real comic. Fuck you. I'm making 500 people laugh.
Yeah, he's a ranter. He's
You know,
this. He's that.
so it's like those people in Italy that say, "Oh, the people who immigrated aren't real Italians; those are Italian Americans. We're the real Italians." Yeah, but when De Niro comes to Rome, you throw flowers at him.
De Niro's not even Italian.
You know exactly. But
Stallone.
my point is
What?
that they claim it when it works for them. They claim them. You know,
De Niro's not Italian?
No.
De
like
Niro's
half.
Scottish
He's
and
half.
Jewish.
no, he's like half
No,
Italian.
he's not a quarter Italian. You're more Italian than he
I
is.
got a
He's got
question.
25%.
The quarter,
Italian.
the quarter
my own-
is a slice of pizza that went
my-
up his
No,
my
he
ear.
whole
really is.
existence
He's
now is-
25% Italian. He learned all his lines phonetically. He doesn't speak a word of Italian.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really thought he was full blown.
Watch him in a movie with Monica Bellucci where he clearly did a movie in Italy with an earpiece and io sto parlando così, ma io non saccio un cazzo di cosa sto dicendo.
Really?
Yeah. Only in Godfather 2 he learned it phonetically, but he don't speak Italian. Watch him on Rai, tu sei Bobby Milk.
I thought he was Italian American. So
Vini
he lost
Vedeci,
all the
Vini Vedeci.
language.
No.
But,
You know who's Italian? Chris D'Elia. He's
Is he Italian?
Yeah. There's Italians that speak Italian, and
Well, he
Jodie Foster.
she speaks French too.
She speaks better
perfectly.
Italian than but these guys don't. Pacino a little bit. None of them. None of them. You know?
It doesn't
Wow.
sound
Gravy.
But even
Gravy.
Sebastian doesn't speak Italian.
No, Sebastian's grandfather is Italian like me and you. So one removed. It's like if you're kids.
Yeah.
So his grandfather will speak Italian to him, capisci no poco, this and that, but that's it. He's like my son, Sebastian, from that generation.
Us in Canada were a lot more proud because the
They just got here,
generations
yeah.
of immigrants just got here a while ago. So I remember once
Boston.
we went
Still
to the
Italian.
States. I don't know where we were, New Hampshire or something. I was a kid. We walked into this bakery. It had the Italian flags everywhere. And my dad was, all excited that it
It's
was an
Italian,
Italian
yeah.
place. So he goes to the guy, he goes, "Hey, you're Italian?" He goes, "No, but my father is."
Yeah, there you go.
That
And I was
crazy.
like shocked at that statement.
Yeah.
Like, what
That's
are
an
you
interesting-
talking
we had
about?
it. We had it later. They had it in 1905.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
then
were
they're
just
like Americans. Yeah.
converted, and the guy was like,
and they're
"No, my
proud. They
father."
were taught to be proud of the stars and stripes.
USA.
Canada's too young, so it was harder for us to identify as
Now we're
Canadians. So we
51st
keep
state
our-
soon, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
Yeah.
be the 51st state.
I don't even think we're in
I think
Quebec.
that
We're
whole
not even. We're
plan-
not even in Canada.
all those plans
You
are
ever notice when
crumbling.
you go to Ottawa or Toronto, you're like, I should visit Canada more often.
Yeah.
But not even all like there's some nice little like in the region. There's
yeah.
nice place in Quebec, nice lake.
I
towns
love
and all
Quebec,
that.
man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's as big as fucking Texas.
isn't it amazing how we live here? We think Quebec is like kind of small. Okay, you go
Dude,
to
you
uh,
take a
you go
these
to
guys.
Ottawa,
They take a
you-
plane for 5 hours. They don't even reach.
Yeah, that's it. And then you're in Italy, and you're like, okay, I think Italy fits in Quebec 7 times. But
Yeah.
you see mountains. The country looks huge.
No, it's-
Meanwhile, it's tiny.
Yeah, Quebec is fucking huge.
Massive.
Tête à claque. Fucking.
But Pantelis, when you go to these places and you're doing the region, all these shows, the
Yeah.
people they're weird. These people.
They're amazing. They're
You
the
have
best.
so
They're
many-
the best fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a guy
they're good.
wrote to me today from one of those. A listener here.
I like the outskirts of Quebec.
They're honestly, they're like a hidden, like the best kept secret.
Yeah.
They made you think that those places are gonna suck, or the people are the best fucking crowds.
I swear, even pizza. I
Quebecers-
swear I would go to Sherbrooke and open a pizza shop. I'd make
Quebecers
money.
are notoriously easy to deal with. You know what?
Yeah.
Even in business and in everything, it's just a smooth type of people to interact with compared to Italians and Europeans and other nations. You're like, oh God, I don't want to deal with it, right?
Quebecers in general, they're good people,
A
and that's why
typical
they're
Australian-
smooth. They don't try to fuck you over. They're straight.
Yeah.
I like them a
A
lot.
typical
agree.
Australian manja cake and a typical Quebecer, same guy,
Yeah.
Really?
except the language. They eat meat pie, tortilla.
Yeah,
They're all fucking. A typical. Hey, Richard,
they're also-
Richard, why?
Yeah, but
a
they're-
typical Aussie, mate, is exactly Richard.
Yeah, we're in New France and they're in New
Yeah,
England.
they're New
you know?
England.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
fucking people. That's why it's going to remind you. He's going to Australia.
Oh,
I'm very excited.
When are you leaving?
I'm going end of February for the Grand Prix, the first race of the season, F1.
You're gonna stay there for 3 weeks.
No, I'm gonna do 10 days.
Isn't that too short for such a long trip?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. If I didn't have kids, the fact that I'm leaving my wife and kids behind, it's like and if you
But you're
add
gonna
the
leave
travel,
the lights on, though, right?
it's 2 full weeks. So stop in LA, stop in Vancouver, stop in Fiji. It's a whole thing. But-
Did you get a ticket for $400 also?
No, I
No, he had to pay full price.
You're not
I
doing
didn't-
the Guido special.
I didn't know he had you as a friend that I could have
Fuck Guido.
bummed the
Can you
pass with.
can you alternate the buddy pass? Can I use it?
There's like a whole procedure. You gotta submit.
I had an interview with JetBlue Airways back in the day. I should have taken that job.
No, you shouldn't have.
What would you have done?
Flight attendant. We're talking the year 2000. I had so many.
JetBlue was around. I thought it was newer than that.
Yeah. Madon.
So where are you going next, Guido? Where's
I
next?
don't know. I was look. I met this really nice psychologist. Who knows where she is? She's in New York. Maybe.
Wait,
I'll
are
go-
you dating again?
No, I'd like to.
He's putting it out there.
I'm putting it out
How
there.
old was she?
She is. Good question.
Check her
Younger than me.
profile.
She's probably 43 or something.
Careful, don't
But
swipe.
you
left.
like what kind of you like them older? Or you like them
I
younger?
like when they say yes.
Yeah, he doesn't have a preference. It's not legality that's going to stop
You
him.
know what turns me on? When they're turned on by me. That's why I can't rent a girl. You know what I mean?
I see. I could see that.
Yeah. So that's
You
it.
don't want a girl's like, all right, get over with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's it. And it helps. That's why when you it's amazing what 4 feet off the ground does. You get off that stage and sometimes they just run to you because they can't believe you did public speaking. And I'm like, thank you. Now give me validation because I have low self-esteem.
When did you do public speaking?
What?
When did you do public speaking?
That's a good question.
When I've done shows.
Oh.
I'm doing public speaking right now.
He's like, when do you do public? I did one in 1998.
So girls throw themselves at you when you get off
She
stage.
did once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
Well, they're throwing something at him.
Yeah. Toronto too. Some nice Woodbridge women. Let's go to Vaughan. Richmond Hill.
Italians.
The Hammer. Hamilton. Yeah.
The hammer.
The Hammer. Or fucking the most unsexy accent is the Boston accent.
I don't know. The Toronto man is the
a
one.
fucking
yeah.
chick. Yeah, you fucking, yeah. Fuck me, yeah.
Let your cockies in my
You fucking
vagina.
cock.
You're wicked good.
Oh,
You let
that's
your
like a girl
wicked-
in St. Leonard calls you bro when you're going down on her.
Oh my God. Mary,
Philomena.
Mary
you,
Miguez.
you're all there, or you.
Philomena.
Yeah, bro, you're all there, you.
I had one girl. She said she told. What did she say? She goes, "Stop." I couldn't. After she said that, it was over. I go, "It's over. It's over."
Stop.
And you're Italian and you couldn't
I
tolerate
couldn't
that.
do it. Actually, well, I'm a West Island Italian.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
you're
I
too-
said,
You have
There's
too
no
much
way.
magic cake.
There's no
genes.
way.
That's fucking great. No, but that's it. So in Boston, it's like that too.
She goes, "Stop." I didn't do anything. She
I
goes,
was like, stop. He's like, sure. No problem.
yeah, I'm quite Italian. I have a citizenship.
Yeah,
Oh, me
me
too.
too.
I-
That's
I
cool.
lived there for.
I,
But,
have, I have to renew it. You
The
can
kids
renew it,
still
right? If
talk
it's
like
expired.
that, eh? Like you'd think that the next generation would be a little more diluted.
no,
a little more,
they got worse because now they have TikTok. You see, like
my
on
kids
TikTok,
too.
yeah.
Like it's and
Go
very.
to Milano's in Laval. They all sound like
Yeah.
You're right. We love that Milano's in Laval. We should go there.
Do you know what the Milanos
There's
in
one in West
Laval
Island now.
is the most profitable by far? Like it's the
It's
busiest
always packed.
one.
It's
It
always
does
flying.
more business than the others.
Well, the one in St.
It's
Leonard,
so
they're
successful.
Algerian. They say un peu de l'eau chaude
But,
pour
but Laval
monter."
too has a lot of like Arab clientele. But
Well, same
as
thing
far
in
as
Laval. Yeah, it's all North
Uber orders and whatever, just the whole thing is just the best one. Now he's opening in Brassard.
Good for him.
West
man.
Island
Yeah, he's
too.
doing great.
Let the record show we love Milano's.
I'm always at Milan's. I
And,
love Milan's.
And they could throw money our way
We're
anytime
open
they want.
to.
Oh, I would advertise for them, for
we're
sure.
open to a Milano sponsorship.
Yeah, I love Milan. I
100%.
actually,
They're good people.
I'm the,
Shout out to Marco.
I'm
Tell
the guy
them we
who
know
gets
Luca.
the chicken salad, but I get the chicken salad with no
sounds
tomatoes.
good.
That's me.
I think my niece is going out with one of them. I don't know which one.
One of the Arabs that go there.
No, one of the guys of there. I don't know. Some
One of the
nephew,
owner operator
nephew
partners.
something. Speaking of Arabs, apparently Khashoggi's a prick, and Trump is like, no, yeah, some people gotta die.
Oh, well, look, even if he is a prick, it's such a weird statement for you to make. Like, people didn't like him, so it's good that we chopped him into pieces. That was a dumb move by Trump.
Wow, but
I
basically he was
understand that he was-
defending his boy.
Well, he kind of had to.
He had
it was
to because
weird.
there's so much
He's-
money on the
when did he
line.
say
and he's
this?
right in front of the guy.
Look, man, ABC News. Now they're in the Oval Office. Here is the Prince Saudi guy,
who murdered
and they
a journalist.
he got the flyover. He got the horses and buggies. Trump pulled out all the stops to bring his best friend, because obviously investment and money. And now they take the questions. Hi, ABC News, you murdered. Where are you from? ABC News, Disney. Fake news, bullshit.
Well, that's not what happened.
How could you even embarrass this man?
That's a nasty question.
Yeah. Which it was a nasty question, but it was one that in America you're allowed to ask.
Yeah.
Because the guy did
She
murder
was
a
doing
fucking
nothing
journalist.
wrong.
No. She was doing nothing wrong.
She did her
And
job.
Trump, to be honest, wasn't doing anything wrong because you just have a guest in your country, a leader of another country. You can't high five the journalist and be like, what are you doing, fucko?
Yeah, you're sabotaging. There's a time and place to talk about.
You can't
can
just be
talk
like-
about it in the situation room,
Yeah.
but not when the world is watching in your house.
What is he going to say? He's going to be like, what's going on with that
Yeah, you're
journalist,
right. He
fucko?
killed me. Exactly.
Take your pajamas off and go to jail. Like, what are you
So
going to...
it's both sides. Both sides. Her question was legit, but la
It
manière.
was not the right venue.
No kidding. He's going to answer that.
Yeah.
You like Mandani?
Yeah, he's different. I don't mind. I like Ali
don't like
Hassan. He's Muslim.
But
You don't
listen,
like him,
he speaks he speaks really well, and he's not like from some whatever. He's from South Africa. Like I mean,
Who, Mandani?
yeah, it's,
Yeah, they make it
'cause
sound like the guy was in fucking
Like in Jordan or something.
yeah, like we have this perception that the Arab
fucking-
world is
yeah,
limited to
Tora
like
Bora-
Baghdad
yeah.
and Algeria
Just
and whatever.
because they
right?
speak Arabic, Lebanon is more Italian than Saudi Arabia
Is
is.
it?
And like
you know what I mean?
like-
Because just it's a language.
like
It's not a place.
Judaism and Christianity. There's other races or
Israel
places
and
in the world
Brooklyn
where
are
they-
two different places
where they
full
might
of
choose.
Jews.
Yeah, they might choose to be Buddhist or Muslim or whatever. Like it doesn't mean you're necessarily Arabic, right? So I would give this guy a chance. See what he does.
But the young people love him. I was doing a show at an open mic, and there was
'cause he's
people there
offering
from
free
New York.
shit.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
he's not
there's
gonna,
that too,
He's
right?
not raising the rent. He's gonna cap it and everything.
Yeah, you can't... Wait, that's
It's
lovely
a
to say.
vulnerable spot for New Yorkers.
But
This
that's,
room, my friend, is $5,000 a month in New York. Come on, exaggerat.
But it's
There's
counterproductive.
bunk
that.
beds.
Probably more than
Honestly,
that.
this rent control stuff is counterproductive because
Yep.
in cities where they've completely deregulated and they said just do whatever you want, all the landlords just shot the rents up. But once competition sets in because there was money to be made, people started building. And then what ends up happening is you start competing with other landlords and you start to drop your price. And in every city where they removed rent control, what ends up happening is the rent rates went lower
Yep.
than they ended up being before the rent control was there. So the rent control is just government waste of money.
Yes.
Let the free market reign. And in Quebec, what happens? They stopped building duplexes, apartment buildings for so many years. Now there's a shortage. Why is there a shortage? Because people that have money said, I'm not going to invest in something where the government's going to tell me how much I can make, who I can rent to. So they said, I'm going to build condos, I'm going to build commercial, I'm going to build townhouses, single family homes. They stopped building. And so what happens with the people that have rentals left? Prices shot up. So the Régie du Logement, the Tribunal du Logement ends up being more detrimental to the tenants and harm them more than help them.
Preach.
Wow.
It's the truth. That's
This
exactly
guy's
what
the
it
mayor.
is.
If
He's the
you'd
new
like to
mayor.
pay attention to more
This guy.
slumlord talk, stay tuned for.
Everybody, welcome to Slum
And
Talk.
that's another thing that I take offense as a landlord.
No, you're not a
So
slumlord.
people are like, oh, but look at this place. It's a dump and it's this and it's that. But wait a second. When this guy visited the apartment on day one, he liked it.
Yeah.
He rented it.
So
now there's
now it's shit.
cockroaches
Why is it
and,
shit now?
and mice and it's dirty.
Yeah,
Where
but
do
on
you-
the
where do you
first
have
day-
your-
Who
made it that
What do you
way?
own? A few properties?
Yeah.
Where?
Earth.
Montreal.
He's got one in
Montreal
Florida.
North, but in the Westmount part of Montreal North, not in the Villanueva section.
By the way, in his off time, he's also the president of the Ferrari Club.
Yeah.
In
really?
Yeah. He just we were just at his house an hour ago. 2 Ferraris were on.
Guido
and
was trying to
smelling
convince
wonderful.
him, can I move into one of your cars?
Yeah. He's a passionate about the prancing horse.
Well, what's the other car club? My buddy's in it. The other car club. What's the big
Yeah,
the
Hells
Lamborghini
Angels.
one?
Porsche,
The
maybe?
Lamborghini one.
Lamborghini. Oh, the Montreal exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice guy, Sam.
Mm.
We do events with them sometimes.
Yeah. Most. Yeah.
Well, you should get a nice car. You go around in a nice
My
car.
dad had a Ferrari back.
You know what
in
I
the
see
day.
you in? You know
Well,
what I
when-
see? You know what car I see you in?
What?
An MG. Like an
green
old
one.
MG.
A green one
Like
with a beret,
green-
but he has to wear
Yeah,
a beret.
An MG, the convertible one that looks like an Alpha, but the
green-
English
like the
one.
old English one, yeah. The little one.
You have to
MG.
wear your unemployed actor scarf and a beret.
You know what I
You'll
would
be-
drive? That Cadillac that Preach has. What a beautiful car. It has the same front as Ecto 1 Ghostbusters Cadillac.
Wow.
That's
Deep cut.
Preach has that fucking car.
Hey, Preach and Abba, they're going after that poor Akash getting ripped apart.
What happened?
Look, I didn't want to talk about this, but the only thing I'm going to say is that this is why I feel
You
bad.
know, Preach and Akash or Preach and Abba are.
The reason why I feel bad, Jamie, is because as far as I knew, Akash and Schultz, they were good to Abba and Preach, right? They were friends. They came on the podcast. So it just feels weird to me to see them going after him like this when the guy's clearly embarrassed. Like it's super embarrassing.
Yeah. But now his wife is saying that she's like rage baiting on purpose.
But it's not rage baiting. It's she's trying to say that, but there's nothing to rage bait. These are old videos that surfaced before she started feuding with everyone. Videos about her just being shitty to him, let's say. But that's his relationship, man. If that's what he chose or whatever, it's not. It's just.
But oh my god,
Oh, it's awful. I know, dude. I
looks so-
cringe.
oh my
I
God,
feel
it looks-
so bad.
I'm not
I
familiar
feel
with really
so
what
bad,
happened,
bro.
though. This is new to me.
Schultz's partner is getting ripped apart online, ripped
Yeah.
apart.
And where does Preach come in for this?
they did
they-
it.
they
They're
did a
doing a few
video.
videos.
Oh,
They're
they
doing
did a
few
video
videos.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's basically just like a cautious
But
wife.
they were fair, right? They're
No,
not-
well, look, fair is here's the thing: they're fair in the sense that they're not making it up. These are videos that are online.
Okay.
What's just weird about it is because Akash, he went on a podcast talking about his wife. Yeah, it's I'm her first sexual partner and this and that. And then there's videos of her coming out. She's like, yeah, I miss those times in college when I used to pop my pussy for all those white frat boys and this guy stuck it in my ass and all this weird shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, bro, it's awful. You don't want to see that, man.
Yeah, there's some things I can't.
You feel bad, right? Like
Yeah,
it's a guy that it's his. It's his.
Yeah,
it's
I
his-
was super. It's like the mob there. Don't touch the wife and the kids. Do everything else. You
But it's
want.
her fault. She's
Yeah,
doing
it's
no
her
one.
fault.
She's
No, that's
coming
what I
out.
mean. She's an idiot.
Yeah, he
Don't
didn't
say you're fucking ruining him now. You're
No,
cuck.
it's like
He's a
shit.
cuck now.
You don't have to do that, like stay home, stay home. But you could do a podcast. You have to,
talk about dudes banging you in the ass.
Look, Undertaker got ruined because his wife got involved in his podcast.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
hell's
Oh,
going
really?
on? Yeah,
Yeah, how
Undertaker, Mark Calloway's podcast was amazing, and now it stinks
What
because
does his wife do?
They
she's
fired
there.
his partner and to put his wife instead.
She's Yoko Ono.
yeah.
She talks about what?
Whatever, not what everyone wants to hear. God bless her. I'm sure she's a great wife. You know what I mean?
Great wife, bad podcaster.
Yeah, I'm like, just sometimes, like,
But the
there's people I
Undertaker-
love that I don't want in this room because it's just not.
Undertaker was great because he would stay in character all the
Yes.
time. Oh, yeah.
It just, anyway.
Now
whatever.
he can't. He's like, thank you, Schnookums.
Have that Bobby Lee. And you act differently,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
If our wives were in here, it'd be shocking because I don't have one.
Nobody
But,
has one.
there's certain things you would act differently if we start talking about fucking, fucking
A couple horrors.
sex or whatever. Fucking, you act differently because wife's in the room.
Yeah, of course you're going to be guarded. Your spouse is there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
You're not gonna be with the boys.
You'd rather just say what you want and wait
Yeah.
for her to give you shit the next
Later,
day.
right?
Yeah,
but not
that's
while
fine.
her, because you don't. It's just
You appreciate that little
there's things you
speck
don't
of
do.
freedom.
Yeah,
It's true. He's right.
but that's fine. Anyway, you guys all have regular sex.
You keep saying, Guido, you want me to get you laid?
Yeah.
Please.
You want me to like bring you to a brothel or something?
No, I don't want to rent one.
I don't know what to do then.
Nothing. We'll call Adam again.
No, stop fucking Adam, dude. Honestly, I don't think his asshole can take it. He's already gone to the
I'm
doctor
actually
about.
surprised. You wanted the update. He hasn't called.
That's why he hasn't called. He's sore.
Yeah, he's sore. He's tired of
shocked
it.
that I didn't go to the Paul McCartney concert. I had no idea.
How are you shocked? It's like $1,200 a ticket.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, forget it. I would have gone for $400. $400. $400 I'd have spent for Paul McCartney.
Is it worth it?
Yeah,
Now?
it's a
Paul
Beatle.
McCartney now? Yeah, but it's a Beatle
He's
now.
still putting out new music.
No, I just sing the hits. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard you the first time.
It's weird. That's funny though. Well, Guido, with that, intellectuals. Ow.
Buonanotte. Thank you, Boom Boom. And Fabrizio.